Welcome back to my channel. This is Nikki of Nikki's Homemade Crafts. This pretty bottle holder bag is super handy all year round to carry your bottle with you as you run errands. This pattern is part of a very special event called the Advent Calendar Crochet Along. It has a mystery effect to it because you don't know which pattern will be published each day. There will be 24 free crochet patterns out of 30. You can get the entire 30 crochet patterns in an ebook. It's all last-minute gift ideas. If you would like to get the ebook, check the link down below in the description or my website. The entire event is sponsored by Lion Brand. So let's get started with today's quick crochet pattern. In order to crochet the bottle cozy holder, you will need some cotton yarn. I'm using Lion Brand's 24/7 cotton yarn. I'm also using a G+ crochet hook, a pair of scissors, and a tapestry needle. Start with a magic ring. Then chain 1 and add 7 single crochet stitches to the ring. Once you're done, close the ring and use a stitch marker. I like to just use my yarn end for that. Now in the next round, increase 2 single crochet stitches per stitch. Do this all the way around. You will end up with 14 stitches in this round. In the following round, move up your stitch marker. Now crochet 1 single crochet in the first stitch and 2 single crochets, so an increase in the second stitch. Now repeat that pattern till the end of the round. Now we're going to keep increasing. Every bottle has a different diameter, so you're going to increase until you have the diameter of your bottle. But here's a little trick for you. Look at your stitches from the previous round. Whenever you see 1 single crochet, you will place 1 single crochet. Whenever you see an increase, you will increase. You can also see that that single crochet amount increases 1 per round. So in the last round, we did 1 single crochet and then 2 single crochets in the following stitch. Now we're going to do 1 single crochet in 2 stitches, 1 in each, and then an increase. The following round would be then 1 single crochet in 3 stitches and then an increase. So continue increasing until you have the diameter of your bottle. For my pattern, I went until I had 42 stitches per round. If you follow my pattern, you will go until you have 1 single crochet in 4 stitches and 1 more increase the following stitch, and do that all the way around. That's how far you go if you follow my pattern. After you finish the increasing of the circle and therefore the diameter of your bottle, in the next part of the pattern, you will do a slip stitch. I prefer the invisible slip stitch, so I'm taking off my hook. I'm moving my hook from the back to the front into the next stitch, and I'm moving my loop to the back. And therefore, I did an invisible slip stitch. So now you're going to look at your stitches all the way around. If you follow my pattern, it's 42 stitches, and you're going to see that each stitch has a front loop, a back loop, and if you tilt it slightly, it also has a third loop behind the V right here. Let me point to it with my hook right here. So it's 1, 2, 3 loops, right? So that loop behind is the one that you're going to use next. You're going to crochet 1 single crochet in each all the way around. If you have a hard time getting into it, you can literally use the hook of your hook and kind of grab it and pull a little bit, which makes the loop a little bit bigger, and insert your hook after that. Now yarn over and pull through, and then just do a single crochet. So that is what I like to do, is simply use my hook to expand that loop a little bit so I have room to insert my hook. Crochet 1 single crochet in a third loop behind the V all the way around. Once you're done, it's going to look like this. For the next part of the pattern, we're going back into continuous rounds. So you should use your stitch marker, although if you prefer not to, that's fine as well, because you can easily count the rounds after that. So you're going to start with a single crochet in the first stitch and also a double crochet in the same stitch. The next stitch you're going to skip and then repeat what you just did. 1 single crochet and then a double crochet, both in the same stitch. So again, skip a stitch and 1 single crochet and a double crochet, both in the same stitch. Repeat this until you have roughly 20 rounds. It all depends on how tall your bottle is. I went until 20 rounds in order to cover a little over 3/4 of the way of my bottle. Once you're finished, it should look roughly like this. And you can count your rounds very easily by counting the stitches together. So you can see how this part is one set of single and double crochet. So you can count this up easily. So you would be able to count from here. So it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so forth until you have 20 rounds. Once you're done with this, you're going to add a long loop to it so that you can carry your bottle holder around your body. I used the linked double crochet for that. So let me show you how that works. Let's pretend I just finished my bottle cozy. And what you're going to do now is you're going to go back and forth 5 stitches. So in this case, I would turn and would crochet 5 linked double crochet stitches. So here's how this works. You're going to chain 2. Now you're going to take your hook and insert it in the second chain from the hook, yarn over and pull through. That is your yarn over for the double crochet, but you're linking it, which is why you did this. Now insert your hook into the first stitch, yarn over, pull through, and now finish it up like a regular double crochet. Now you have that horizontal bar because of the linking. Insert your hook into that, yarn over and pull through. That is how you link it, but still have that yarn over that you need for the double crochet. Insert it into the next stitch, pull up a loop, and finish it up like a double crochet. You're going to do that until you have 5 of those stitches in a row. Now you're going to turn, and now you're going to repeat that process until you have the length that you desire for the bag holder handle. Since every person has a different body, this length might be different. Mine is 36 inches long. Now I'm going to sew the last round back onto the holder. So you need to make sure that it's exactly on the opposite side. So right here is where this is going to fold. So therefore I know this is this side. And now I'm going to make sure that my loop is not twisted. And now I will sew on my handle exactly on the opposite side of where the first one started. How you're going to sew on the bag handle is up to you. You can use the mattress stitch, whip stitch, whatever stitch you prefer in order to sew on this handle. Make sure it is tight. You may have to go a few times to make sure nothing is loose and your handle stays where it's supposed to stay. Once you're done, it's going to look like this. It's a pretty bottle cozy holder. You have a few different choices to get this pattern in a written format. Number 1 is my website. It does have ads, but you can view the pattern for free. Number 2 is you can get it as a PDF through Ravelry or Etsy. It's ad-free and printer-friendly. Number 3 is my membership, and you're not only going to get this pattern ad-free and printer-friendly, but you also get all my other patterns in a vault, easy to access, printer-friendly, and ad-free. And number 4 is the ebook that includes all 30 last-minute gift idea patterns. All 30 come with videos. And the entire ebook is a PDF. It's easy to print out and it's ad-free. In fact, it even includes the feature that you can click in a table of content and jump right to the pattern. So 4 different options for you to get this pattern in a written format. Which one will you choose? Be sure to like, comment, and share this video. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on the bell to get a notification next time I publish a video or go live. Now go ahead and watch the next video. You're gonna want to, I promise you do.